A very warm welcome to Target Dashboard. We've added this demo data into your account so that you can experiment and play around with any of the features of Target Dashboard. Feel free to change this however you see fit. If at any time you need help, simply go up to the Help menu, and there are some welcome videos where each video takes you through step by step, adding in your KPIs and creating charts, or there is some more detailed help in the Help Center. Inside the Help Center are videos, downloads, manuals, and everything that you would need to get started with Target Dashboard. Now let's look at what we've set up. Here we've created a dashboard, and we've put on this dashboard some dashboard items. Now amongst these we have a scorecard which has some key performance indicators and their values and previous values along with their trend and on or off target position. We also have a bar indicator which again shows 3 KPIs, which 2 of these have got targets on, so are automatically color coded. Below we have some charts. Here we've created a chart to show advertising spending, which shows our target spend and our actual spend. To the right we've created a pie chart that shows some support desk cases and the different support desk case types that we might have. Now let's start with the most important point. Each of these visual dashboard items is built from data, and data is stored in the My Data section. Inside here we have a number of tables. These tables are simply like Excel spreadsheets. We have columns with values in them, and you can add data to this by clicking Add New. You could import from Excel, you can copy and paste data in, or you can link to databases and drag this information automatically from your existing systems. There's a lot more about creating your own tables and putting your own KPIs in future videos. Let's go back to the dashboard. Whilst you can get to your data from the My Data section, there's a little shortcut. So if we go down to a chart, we can go to the More button and we can go to Edit Table Data. And this takes us straight away to the data that makes up that chart. So here we've got spend, lead generated, target and spend target. Let's return to the dashboard and let's go and have a look at how we might edit a chart. Let's say that we want to change this chart here. We go to the More button and we click Edit Chart. Everything is permission driven, so you can add and remove permissions that allow people to edit dashboards and data. Now here we have a list of all the columns in our table that we're charting. We can add any of the other columns in. So let's say we want to remove the spend target, and we want to put the number of leads generated. So I'm going to add this in now as a smooth line. Now you'll see there is nothing there at the moment because the number of leads generated is very small. So we can go to the settings and we can add this to a secondary axis. And if we update that, you'll see that the leads generated appears on the right hand side. So now we can compare our spend with our leads generated. And if we don't like the chart style, we can change that. And when we're done, we can click Finish, or we can add any number of other columns into here. If we don't like the position of our chart on our dashboard, we can change that. Firstly, we must turn edit mode on. Then we simply take our chart and drag it to where we want it to be. And there it is. The chart resizes to fit the screen size available. Now let's go and create a brand new chart. To do that, I'm going to create a new dashboard. So I go to the New link at the top. Here we can give our dashboard a name. And we can choose from a number of different layout styles. When we're done, we click Save. There's our new dashboard. Now let's go and add a chart to that. The most important thing to remember is that edit mode must be turned on. Now most of the time you'll want to add charts, but you can add any other type of indicator from this button here. But now we're going to add a chart. The first thing we do is choose the table. So I'm going to choose our financials table. The 1 indicates there is one chart already built from this table, and here it is. We could add that to this dashboard if we want, but I'm going to add a new one. So I click Create Chart. The first thing this does is try to create a chart for us. So let's say I don't want this value in here, I can simply remove it. Here are all our columns from our chart. So let's say I want to put in our costs versus invoiced. I'm going to put in invoiced and now add costs. I can experiment with a chart that looks good. And when I'm happy, I can choose a date range. So I'll choose last 12 months. I can change the title and I simply click Add to Dashboard. With edit mode on, I can drag this into any position on the dashboard and I can edit this at any time by going to Edit, Chart. I can change the order of the series in which they appear. There we go, that looks better. And I'll click Finish. It's really that easy to create charts. Don't forget to have a look at the management report pack that creates PDFs directly from the information you've put in. For more information on how to add your own KPIs and create your own tables, please have a look at the video that's below this one.